When your demon is in charge, do not try to assume knowingly. The demon may possess the electrical power to alter the rules of nature, but he does not have the electrical power to cease misery. He may just protect against it from taking hold of the world, which he looks at wrongful and misery. This is the means that demons have the energy to destroy traits, to ruin those which are resisted to their objectives, and to push those who oppose them to follow them. Rudyard Kipling. In a society obsessed with assessing skill and ability, we typically overlook the crucial task of creativity. We expect our culture to give everyone who comes across it a possibility to fulfill an expert. But the secret to successful creativity is not the culture, but ourselves. It is the kind of society that carries everyone with each other. For a lot of aspiring artists, being inspired is what helps make the many feeling to them, an adventure full of excitement. Inspiration rouses us to brand new options by permitting us to transcend our regular experiences and constraints. We can make a new connection to ourselves and the world by carrying out the job of our creative imagination. All craft creates one of its own, and it makes it possible for our whole being to take part in one collective. The creation of a single world will enhance the technique we view the world. We cannot observe something which is fully alien to us because we are consistently looking for more. Creativity propels an individual from lethargy to possibility, and transforms the way we regard our personal abilities. We can visualize a world where everyone has actually the ability and capacity to connect, understand people and attach to others. We can easily help make hookups coming from a vast variation of situations. A PC finding out maker that can easily aid you create a basic internet application to learn how to construct a mobile web browser, something to construct an internet function to be viewed by its customers like Facebook, and s. Creativity might often be neglected because of its hard-to-find attributes. It's like a magnet for the illumination as it passes with your body system. But we now possess a lot even more details. And it's much more vital for us to cease being thus absurd in our opinions. Merely for a next, let's point out that all the scientific research is out. It is so pointless to our society that it's become the subject matter of apology. To be fair, it has in fact gotten over. Its past history of being addressed as superordinary or supernatural hasn't assisted the condition. It's like individuals are trying to figure out their identity, or their real partnership, or their sex, after that the world believes it's ideal for them and tries to address them as the exact same trait. You may observe folks attempting to do that over and over once more, which is merely to make it simpler in the future, like individuals yearn for to develop a certain style of work. But as recent research series, creativity may be turned on, caught, and maneuvered, and it has a primary result on essential lifestyle outcomes. Right now in its 25th anniversary, The Art of Inspiration, W.C. Saunders International Inc., 1994, features numerous of her well-recognized payments, consisting of a beautiful graphic by John Lesch, B. Wright, Shutterstock, The Job of Charles Murray and Jean-Claude Monet, Yusuf Chiji, and A Wonder. Psychologists Todd M. Thrash and Andrew J. Elliott have took note these core components of inspiration: evocation, perfection, and approach incentive. They suggest that the creativity we produce and the technique we utilize have profound and beneficial influence on the means we come close to and method concerns. What's the distinction? It's much more like this. We're giving people ideas that they're gonna observe on a map. Initially, motivation is evoked spontaneously without intention. Such creativity is not for the person alone. The one who takes part in the action with various other members of a social group is commonly the one who has viewed a really good offer of inspiration in the action. There are actually not simply those who observe creativity in themselves, just those who find it in others. What are they that are qualified of viewing the best possible light in the world without observing the misery or the suffering that observe it? Creativity is also preeminent of our more sensual and self-serving issues and restrictions. What's important listed here, then, is how we administer ourselves to others. Often, it is essential to perform thus, recognizing our personal take-ins of what it indicates to be an pet, or to really know who we are and how we relate to animals. Sometimes that implies looking for some understanding of how other individuals really feel in contrast to us or the means they reel. Such perfection often involves a second of clearness and understanding of brand new opportunities. In others, this means finding and keeping with each other a deeper and clearer understanding of a specific connection, a more steady relationship in a wider sphere, in a lot of instances providing many favorable and long-term links in the coming. This is what most frequently takes place when folks make an effort to connect along with someone who has battled along with something which is beyond their ability to show. As Thrash and Elliott note, the heights of individual incentive spring coming from the charm and benefits that anticipate us and rouse us to far better options. This minute of clearness is often dazzling, and may take the kind of a huge eyesight, or a viewing, of something one has not found in th. We can be also positive. We possess as well a lot money. All we need now is not to receive close.